And JJ says, will Razor Fist still be featured on Side Scrollers? Well, so Razor's going to step away from the show. It's a decision that he made. And he says he's ramping up stuff to work on volume 2 of Ghost of the Badlands and volume 3 of his book series, of his comic and everything, and volume 3 of his book series. So he's going to step away. And he's been meaning to step away from shows like this, like us. And I guess he's going to step away from F&T and things like that as well. So to focus on his own personal stuff. So Razor made that decision, and we are going to honor it. So, like I said, nobody works on a contract.
Recently, Razer Fist stepped away from Side Scrollers. After Razer Fist ended up supporting Melanie Mac on Twitter, there were multiple people online who ended up swarming him, levying some pretty heavy accusations.
But what if I told you that this man is a groomer who dated an underage kid and I have definitive proof? I did a lot of research to get the evidence I need for this video, so please watch the whole thing to the end and share this with everyone you know, because this man is a danger to children. This man is 39 years old and he dated a woman who is underage, and I've also proved that he makes dirty videos on the internet. So everyone, make sure to share this video around, because this man, Razorfist, is a danger to children. He's been getting away with this for years. People have been bringing this up for years and he always just got away with it. He shouldn't be allowed to get away with this any longer. He is a disgusting, vile human being. Terrible, terrible human being.
The evidence that people used to support these accusations was a tweet made by Eve, Razorfist's former girlfriend. In a tweet, she said that from the ages 15 to 20, she dated a right-wing a-hole. She never said his name, but we do know that at least she was dating Razor from 18 to 20. And the bigger question is did Razor actually date her while she was 15, 16, and 17, like she's saying here in this tweet? The guy who levied these accusations against Razor didn't provide any proof aside from the testimony of Razor's ex-girlfriend. I haven't been able to find anything to corroborate this story either. Some may feel this is substantial proof alone, but it's very clear that she doesn't have positive feelings about Razor Fist anymore, so there is a bit of an incentive to sort of poison the well. Also, she didn't name him directly, and I didn't think about this in the last video I made, but that could be a means to sort of avoid a lawsuit. As if he were to claim that she was defaming him by saying that they dated while she was a minor, she could say, well, I didn't actually say the name of the person. Also, the term dating is a little nebulous here. Does it just mean that they spoke online, or was there physical contact? Regardless, I don't think that a 30-year-old man should be talking to a 15-year-old. And as I mentioned earlier, there isn't any solid proof yet that they dated each other before the age of 18. If we look at photos and posts with him and his girlfriend, the youngest she would have been at those times is 18. Still though, many of his fans wanted answers after hearing his girlfriend make these claims, and this ended up leading to somebody super chatting him while he appeared on Simpcast.
Okay, the dashing rogue. Hey Razorfist, remember when you were dating a 15-year-old at 30? Uh-oh, is this a troll?
It's just drama bullshit. It's nonsense.
We all have it.
Some people find his non-answer troubling, and for me it does certainly make me raise my eyebrows a little. Now let's take a quick moment to go back to the guy who made those very direct claims that Razorfist likes kids.
Wow, but my Razorfist video got removed. It got struck down. This man is striking down channels.
Razor ended up striking his videos, saying he was making direct claims without any proof. This is what he ended up saying.
Someone who is on the defense for the longest time is trying to shut down any criticism. Some of you guys may have noticed or may not have noticed, but my Razorfist video got removed.
There are still plenty of videos up criticizing Razorfist. I think the issue here though is that there were some very direct claims made about his character. The poster directly said that Razorfist liked kids, and the only proof he had was a statement from his ex-girlfriend. And as we've previously mentioned, there might be a little bit of a conflict of interest there.
And apparently the reason for the removal of the video was a legal complaint. That's what it says in my YouTube studio. So what was the Razorfist video about? It was me addressing allegations about him supposedly doing some bad things, allegedly. But in that video, I guess I didn't use the word allegedly enough or use it at all, which I should have. Hindsight being 2020, I should have said allegedly. Yes, I didn't use the term allegedly enough. But it's still weird that you went out of your way to take down my video. That makes me even more suspicious. In that video, I proved how old you are using the interview that you did with Ballbuster Music. I also looked at Eve's old tweets where she stated herself that she dated a right-wing popular guy when she was 15 to 20 years old. Allegedly, I gotta say allegedly now because there's no definitive 100%, 1000% proof. But that was her words. But I can't call anyone anything specific because there has been no criminal case in court. But it's still weird that you went out of your fucking way to take down my video. It wasn't even a big video. There's plenty other big content creators that have talked about you and got way more views than my video. But I guess because I didn't use the term allegedly, I get my video taken down.
Now that is correct. There is a very big difference between your videos and other people's because you made a very definitive statement of fact, saying that Razer Fist did like kids, and you didn't have 100% proof. Smash JT and Kino Casino didn't directly say that Razer liked kids. There is a very big difference between their claims and the ones that you made. And to be clear, you could have still said something like, I believe the statement of his girlfriend, and I think he probably does like minors. But instead, you definitively said that he does like those things. You claim you were attacked simply for having a small channel and that nobody would notice. But had you given an opinion rather than a statement of fact, then your video wouldn't have been taken down. The post reveals that Razer Fist is even more guilty since he struck this video, but assuming that Razer Fist is innocent, think about the damage that videos like this and others could do to his character. And is it really all that outlandish that somebody wouldn't want someone saying these claims about them without definitive proof? Take a brief moment and imagine that you're Razer Fist's lawyer. What would you advise him to do in this situation? That someone is making a very direct claim about him without any proof. Now, with you doing more research than other YouTubers, that is correct. If you look at Smash JT's video, for example, he's just watching the Kino Casino guys. He doesn't actually do any investigation himself. Speaking of the Kino Casino guys, they bring up a post that was likely made by Razer Fist over a decade ago. Here they bring some evidence that Razer Fist may have been yanking his goose on camera.
So this is Razer Fist jerk-off tape that he uploaded to the internet in 2011. He uploaded it himself. This is him jerking himself off there online. I'm not kidding.
Totally normal
This
thing.
is Razer Fist.
Totally normal thing for someone to do, of course.
Do you guys know what PPP from Kino Casino once did on camera? That video is fully available online, but I didn't want to mentally scar you. The Kino Casino guys did raise the possibility of Razer Fist dating a 15-year-old. There was something that was brought to my attention about Andy Warski, which I hadn't previously known, but I think is also pertinent in this conversation.
What the God said, Andy W. streamed Cheese Pizza on February 28th, 2019. Oh, no. Are you serious? I didn't understand what cheese pizza meant till now. Oh. Are you serious, dude? That's crazy, man.
Now, for those of you who don't know what cheese pizza is, it's a code for an acronym, meaning illegal sexualized content of minors. This led me to an article from the Metro, which says alt-right YouTuber shared vile sexual images of underage girls. So are these claims about Andy Warski true? Let's take a look at this article and find out. The article explains, in the video, Warski spent 3 hours presenting and discussing his own research, which found that girls who described themselves as being under age of 16 were selling naked pictures of themselves on Instagram. The investigation saw him collect images showing children in provocative poses and expose the identities of men in what he described as a CP ring, who collected and discussed these vile photos on private chat rooms. The article explains that the usernames of these accounts were so inappropriate that they couldn't be printed. In his deleted stream, Warski shared an image of a seemingly underage girl's cleavage take from one of these public Instagram profiles, with the see no evil and speak no evil monkey emojis placed in front of them. The Metro continues. The YouTuber also uploaded a picture of a girl who posed topless, but had edited the images with images of cherubs to mask her breasts. He reported all the public Instagram accounts that appeared to be offering illegal nudes. He has also heard passing photos over to co-host Ethan Ralph.
I can show this, or it's so hard to tell if you're allowed to show these. Now this person, she is 15, Ralph.
Let me see. Oh.
The vagueness of the conversation led viewers to speculate that the pair had been looking and discussing illegal images. He wrote to Warski and sent us a Twitter DM which said, "We did not have illegal images of underage girls." That was Instagram public accounts. The things I didn't want to show and which sent to Ralph were in those Instagrams and were just creepy images. I would never have any nudity of underage girls on my comp. Now, I think it's good that Warski took the time to report these accounts, but why was he showing these provocative images of girls and showing edited topless photos of them, which had emojis to cover their nakedness? And why was he showing the names of these Instagram accounts to his audience, which could lead to more people looking it up? The part that really confuses me, though, is showing the edited topless photos of underage girls. I'm still really baffled that he would put that up on his YouTube channel. Ultimately, it's because he wanted to have a show covering this topic. It wasn't really just about stopping the ring, because if it was, he wouldn't have had to do it online. This could have all been reported privately. So did Andy Warski actually end up streaming any illegal images? I'm not sure, but honestly, he crossed several lines which maybe weren't illegal, but just not a very moral thing to do. Again, I'm all for stopping these illegal rings, but you don't have to make a YouTube show about it, where you end up exposing people to all of this evil. It would have been a lot better to just do this off-stream. Not editing inappropriate pictures of girls to have emojis covering them. Real quick, let's get back to the whole Razer Fist situation. This is what Smash JT had to say about him.
The guy that's on the side of holier than thou, the guy that praises God above all and tells other people how to live their life more holier and be better people and not goon at girls and video games? Bro, it sure as hell feels like you're trying to cover up for some serious shortcomings in your own personal life.
While many may feel that Razer Fist was being condescending and that maybe he was also being hypocritical if you were to look at some of his past content.
Go over here. What is this? Nothing? You have to wait until Early shows up over here?
But maybe Andy Warski and PPP are being a little hypocritical too. Regardless, I still think that Razer is going to be pressed upon the claims made by his girlfriend until he gives a definitive response. And if his girlfriend was telling the truth, then it would likely be career destroying. I also mentioned that other internet personalities that have issues with Razer are going to bring up these claims more frequently. But I'm curious to see if Razer Fist is going to start reciprocating. I suppose only time will tell, but in the meantime, I'm curious to hear what you have to say. What do you think about PPP and Andy Warski? Did Andy Warski cross a line in that livestream? Let me know in the comments below. Have a great rest of your day, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, or...
You are a hoe ass